Sabs. How's it going?
Hey, Mix. Pretty good. How are you?
Not bad. I was just messaging because I think I saw you a few hours ago.
Oh, really? Where?
Yeah! Me and my husband were driving to the store, and I think I saw you in the lane next to me.
Oh, really? That is quite the coincidence. Why didn't you say hi?
Well, it looked like you, but I thought there was no way that was actually you. You were in some kind of sports car?
Oh, yeah, that was me.
Were you on a test drive or something? What were you doing in a car like that?
Oh, no. It's really embarrassing, but I think my husband's having an early midlife crisis. He's obsessed with cars these days. I think it's a waste of money, but whatever makes him happy, I guess.
What? How could he afford a car like that?
He's done pretty well for himself, I guess.
He must have. That car looked amazing.
Thanks. I'll tell him you said that. He'd be thrilled.
Or I could just tell him myself. I haven't seen him since your wedding, right? I'd love to get to know him. I barely remember what he looks like.
Well, that's very sweet of you, but we're quite busy recently, I'm afraid. I'll let you know when things calm down, though. Then we should definitely all meet up.
Sounds like a plan. Where are you guys headed today anyway?
We were just going shopping, too. There's a Walmart near his office, so we were just gonna go there before leaving him at work. Then I drove the car home.
Wow! He even lets you drive that car. He really seems like a great guy. I really can't wait to meet him.
Well, I'll definitely pass on your compliments to him, and we'll organize that meetup soon.
Thanks! I can't wait. Sabs!
Oh, hey, Mix. What's up?
Oh, I saw your husband at Walmart today.
What, really? Which one?
The same one you must have gone to yesterday. After talking to you yesterday, you mentioned going to Walmart, and that reminded me of a few things I had to pick up. Then I coincidentally met him there.
Wow, that is a coincidence. How did you even recognize him? You said you barely remembered his face?
Oh, yeah. But remember when I went over to your place last time? I remembered his face from the wedding portrait that you had in the living room. And then, without realizing, I was like, Sab's husband?
Oh, really?
I didn't even know your husband was the president of that company. How could you not have told me something so big?
Yeah, sorry. I just didn't see it as being important enough to tell you.
How could you not tell me, though? That's literally so cool. I don't know anyone who is the president of a company. You're so lucky to have him. I'm so jealous. Ugh.
Nah, chill. It's not that huge. He just got lucky because of connections and landed that position. It's not like it's a big company and he's always busy and not around much. You're not missing out on much, so don't worry, girl. It's only big now because of all the mergers and deals that went through, but it used to be a small accounting firm.
Do you really think of your husband so little? You should be boasting about him more. I feel like if others had your husband, they would never shut up and treat him with a lot of respect, too.
I'm obviously thankful and respectful to him. Because he's the president and all, he taught me that I could just stay home as a housewife, too. I love my job a lot, but I guess staying home and relaxing is nice as well. Being a housewife is also really convenient and stress-free.
It all sounds so good. You're literally living the dream life. Any girl would kill to have a husband like yours. He's tall, handsome, earns good money, and he was so kind when I talked to him as well. He probably makes like millions a year. Gosh, all that stuff you can do with that kind of money.
It's not as lavish as you're making it out to be. Money is just money at the end of the day. And Michaela, your husband is just as good too. Remember how he would always chase you around on campus? Those were such good times. I heard that he got the top score for sales at his company. Don't you get like a high bonus or something if you get that position? It isn't even that easy with all the competition nowadays.
That's the thing. He was the one chasing me all the time. I just gave in and started dating him because I felt bad. He's also just an average employee. You're comparing apples to oranges. Your husband is a president and mine is just an employee at some sales company. It would take him years to even make $1 million, but your husband could achieve that in minutes.
You're one to talk. You're the one who isn't respectful or grateful to your husband. He spent almost half his savings on your proposal ring.
Nah, enough talking about me. Anyways, just tell your husband I said hi.
Okay. You could just message him yourself, but I'll be nice and pass along the message for you.
Thanks, girl. OMG, I saw your husband again. What are the chances, huh? He was so handsome as usual. Your husband looks extra nice in a suit. The suit also looked really expensive, too. He has good taste. Has he ever bought you any brand name goods?
No, not really. I've never been into that stuff anyways. Weird that you coincidentally met him 2 times in the same week, though. Did you have anything to do near his company again this time?
I was just buying things on the way. Can't help that his company is close to my favorite clothing store.
What clothing store? There's only offices in that area?
There's a lot, actually. Just a little bit ahead of those offices, there's a really cute vintage clothing store.
I've been in that area many times, but I've never seen a clothing store there. I guess it's whatever you say.
Yeah, I can take you next time. I even bought a cute dress from there, and your husband called me pretty when he saw me pass by.
My husband isn't the type to comment on people's clothing that often. But I guess he probably just wanted to make small talk somehow. He's really awkward when it comes to talking with people, even clients.
Oh, really? But honestly speaking, you should also work a little hard on your appearances. Your husband might get tired of you one day, you know? Nowadays, guys will leave their girl as soon as someone prettier and younger comes along.
Not all guys are like that, but I guess I should try harder. Thanks for the super helpful advice.
Yeah, I almost got caught.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh, it's nothing. TTYO.
See you soon.
Hey,
What's up?
how are things with your husband lately?
Things are fine, I guess? Why are you asking anyways?
I was just wondering if everything was okay, you know?
Well, my husband did recently get a huge client, so he just said that he's going to be a lot busier from now on. It just seems like he's working hard to provide for us.
Oh, a huge client.
Also, recently you've been talking about my husband nonstop for a while. It's kinda off-putting. Is there anything you want to tell me?
Oh, it's just your husband is totally my type and all, so yeah.
What? Type? I'm sorry, you think it's normal to call your friend's husband your type?
Yes, he's my type. Exactly my type, too. So I was just a little curious and all. You see, I'm quite picky about the guys I consider as my type, but your husband just has it all, you know?
Out of all the guys out there, my husband of all people just happened to be your type. Would your husband be okay with you thinking that way? What if I told him that you're straight up telling me that you find my husband to be more your type?
Go ahead and tell him. He already knows that he was never my type to begin with, so he wouldn't even care. You just don't understand what it means to have someone fall exactly under your type.
What about my husband is your type then?
When you call someone your type, it just means that everything is perfect. He's rich, got the looks, and he has a good personality as well. AKA, my type.
I don't even know what to say. I don't understand a single thing you're saying. In fact, I think it's weird that I'm still talking to you when you're trying so hard to talk to my husband.
It's just, you can't be like he's any other guy when you have the whole package. You should be thankful for his existence.
Stop saying that I should be thankful. FYI, we are married and he is my husband. So I think that already draws the line on what you could say to a friend.
seeing my type every day as a form of comfort, you know.
WTF?
I know you're his wife and all, but just don't get in the way of the only thing that's comforting me right now, okay?
Comfort? What you're saying makes no sense to me and actually is really weird, but I'll let it slide for now.
Yes! So you understand, right? If you got it, then let's just call it a day.
I don't actually understand shit that you were saying, but I said I will let it go for now. Hey, Marty, how are you? Do you remember me? Our moms used to be good friends. And I'm a friend of your wife's, too. Oh, hi, Sabs. Of course I remember you. I'm doing pretty good, you know. Can't complain. How are you? It's pretty rare for you to message me like this. What's up? Oh, I know. It must be about Mix's birthday, right? You must be planning some kind of surprise party. If you are, it would really help me out. She's always so disappointed in what I do for her. I was really at my wit's end about what to do this year. Actually, that's not what I'm messaging you about. Oh, really? Well, if you think a surprise party would be a good idea, I'd really appreciate it if you could help me out. I've been under a lot of stress recently. My company's been laying people off and I'm pretty sure I'm next. So I'm trying not to spend too much money right now since I'll need my savings for me and Mix to live off for a while. You know, while I look for a new job. Oh, really? Good luck with that. I'm sure you'll land on your feet. If you have trouble finding a new job, please let me know. I might know a few people who could offer you something. Oh, really? That would be such a big help. Thank you so much. Anyway, sorry for dumping my problems on you. You were messaging me for a reason, right? Oh, yeah, that's right. But I'm not sure if I should talk to you about this now. It seems like you have a lot on your plate. Oh, don't be ridiculous. What's on your mind? Well, it's about Mix. Oh, yeah? What about her? Well, there's no easy way to say this, so I might as well just spit it out. I think she's having an affair with my husband. Are you okay? I'm really sorry, Marty. I just thought you should know. I would have wanted you to tell me if you found out first, too. Yeah, I get it. Thanks. I really appreciate you letting me know. I would be lying if I said I was surprised. She's been disappearing for hours at a time recently, and getting mad at me for asking where she's going. I've suspected something for a while, but it still stings having my worst fears confirmed like this. Yeah, tell me about it. I'm literally in the same boat, so of course I know how you feel. But it's okay. We'll get through this. They're scumbags, that's all there is to it. I know, but still. I really loved her. Yeah, I understand. How long has it been going on? Well, I started suspecting things a month ago. Mix isn't exactly very subtle. She suddenly started gushing over my husband as soon as she thought he was making money. I'm pretty sure that's the only reason she's latching onto him. But in any case, my worthless husband was pretty easily seduced, it seems. Right after she showed so much interest in him, he started acting weird and making up odd reasons to leave work. I see. The timing does add up to when Mick started doing the same. Yeah. My husband recently said something about getting a big new client, but I know that's not true. So it's pretty obvious he's just gone off somewhere with her. I see. Well, thanks for letting me know anyway. No problem. I'm always here if you need to talk. Thanks. The same goes for you. Mix, you there?
Yeah?
Where are you right now?
Huh? Why are you asking?
You're asking me why, huh?
Yeah. Why do you want to know?
Want to know? Give me a break. Is this all just a joke to you right now? Tell me where the hell you are.
I'm actually with your husband right now at Hilton Resorts.
What did you just say?
You don't know Hilton Resorts?
Of course I know. It's the all-inclusive one, isn't it?
That's the one. It's so freaking nice. Your husband doesn't even want to leave the resort at all. He likes it so much here that he keeps spending time in the indoor pool. I'm just about to get in the pool too.
Wait a fucking minute. I just can't understand. Do you have any idea what you are even saying?
Of course, I know. Sorry for stealing your hubby.
WTF! Is it okay for you to be telling me all this anyways?
Because it already happened. You remember the huge client he was talking about? Did you actually think that was a client? It was me.
Well, I have my doubts. I'm not that stupid. You do realize it's pathetic to be saying these kinds of things from your own mouth, though. It's actually repulsive to me.
Are you getting jealous right now?
You're an asshole for real. I can't believe I even considered you my friend.
You're jealous it didn't go too well for you.
Yeah, fine. It wasn't that perfect from the start. Thanks to you, I don't even have the mood to visit resorts anymore with how disgusted I am.
I guess I was just too sexy for him. So, since you got the point, I'm gonna go continue smooching my man. How's that sound?
Oh, really now? I think it's better for you to wrap that up and hurry back home, though.
Why on earth would I do that? Oh, if you want to get a divorce, Babe said that he will take care of that once he returns. He'll cover the alimony and he'll take care of mine too. After that, he said that he would take care of only me from then on. So don't worry at all. It's all taken care of.
Yeah, I guess so. But to be honest, I would absolutely love that. And I couldn't care less about what the two of you do from now on, too. But instead of that...
Then what is it? Ugh. I don't have time for this when I should be getting hot with him right now.
Well, your mother-in-law, Tori, wants you to come to your husband's funeral. So...
What are you talking about?
Your husband died from heart failure yesterday. Poor thing literally wasted his life on you, too.
What? He died?
I mean, it was only yesterday, but didn't you get any calls from Tori?
I mean, my phone did ring like crazy, but it was so annoying, so I just turned it off. I was trying to get some privacy.
At any rate, putting aside the talk of divorce, if you don't get your ass back, you'll be in big trouble. Well, it's already quite bad.
How's that even bad? I'll get life insurance and whatnot. It's actually perfect for me.
What the? How could you mention that during a time like this? Couldn't you at least pretend to be sad?
Nah, I'm the luckiest girl alive. This is the best news I've heard so far. Gotta tell Babe. I didn't even like him that much, and I have plans to break up with him sooner or later. It's actually so nice that everything is working out in my favor. Well, I'll be back after our lovey-dovey vacay, so don't wait up for me. If there is any more news about this matter or the funeral or whatever, tell them to do whatever and get it over with. I don't have the time to be worrying about this while I'm on my honeymoon.
God, you're the worst. How could you be getting excited at the talk of money when someone died here? I hope no one ever feels bad for you if anything ever happened to you.
Think whatever you want. I'm the one that gets the life insurance payout and a rich president husband at once, so suck it. Everything is just so perfect right now.
Screw it. I'm actually going to be a decent human being and go help with the funeral process, so bye now.
Okie dokie. Thanks for getting divorced for me. I honestly was a little worried that you were going to give us a hard time, but when I heard that the papers came back right away, it was a pleasant surprise.
Obviously. I also wanted that divorce as much as you did. I don't even want another minute sharing the same last name as him. How could you not even return home once, even after my divorce was finalized? Even though he died, you do realize you were married to your ex-husband at one point, right? You spending time in a hotel or something again?
It's just a hassle to go back. What's done is done. And Tori is such a pain in the ass, too. Actually, we are planning for another couples trip, but just not now.
She's literally the nicest person ever. Sucks that she once had a garbage daughter-in-law like you, though.
It's different when you're the wife. You wouldn't understand since you weren't a good one.
For how long do you think you can continue your honeymoon phase? Wait till reality hits you.
I guess I'll wait till I get the life insurance payout. I heard he signed up for a really good life insurance plan with the company he worked at, so I can't imagine how much I'll get after the payout. See? Being patient eventually brings along good things.
And after that, you're gonna get married to my ex-husband.
Bingo! No children, and I never got pregnant, so it'll be a very easy marriage registration for us. All the forms are in check too, so I'll be kind enough to invite you to the wedding.
That's a hard no for me. Aren't you even going to try to file for your ex's death certificate and divorce documents? I guess you only think of yourself, so you're only looking for his life insurance, really.
You know me so well, Sabs. I already sent an application for his life insurance while I'm still his spouse.
I should have known at least that much. You've already shown me how much of a bitch you are. But I don't think everything will go well for you.
What's wrong, huh? Crying over having lost everything now? You're the one that missed out on your perfect husband.
You thought. I already got everything I needed, so I've got nothing to lose.
Alrighty. If there is any more progress, I will let you know first, so don't worry.
Don't bother contacting me. As long as you aren't punished by karma, you know.
Okay. Enough with the jealousy. Yo! What the hell?
Yes? Any, progress to report?
What do you mean I can't receive my ex-husband's life insurance?
Oh, that?
I tried to request the transfer dozens of times and it wouldn't go through, so I called Tori and she's like, ask you. What did you do?
I already told you that I noticed and knew what was going on with you and my ex-husband, right? So that's why before he passed away, I told Marty.
Why would you pull something like that?
Why? You're asking me why? I guess you could call it goodwill.
Great job doing something so useless. Either way, how did you even know about my ex-husband? Let me guess. You were also screwing him, weren't you?
Don't group me with trash like you. I was friends with Marty before the two of you got married.
What?
My mom was friends with Tori, so we naturally became close when she visited our place often. But I didn't piece together that he was your ex-husband till I heard about you from Tori.
Why did I not know about this?
Well, there's no point in telling you, is there? It was my personal relationship with my mother's friend, Tori.
Forget that! I couldn't care less. Just explain to me why I can't receive his life insurance then.
Clause 892 exists, so... Those who are cheating scum who don't visit their spouses after their deaths end up being terminated from receiving any sort of inheritance.
What?
If that's not enough, I had evidence to prove that you were cheating with my ex-husband for months now. So it's obvious that you don't receive it. It's the only fair thing to do.
Why would you know something like that?
I used to work for legal affairs at my ex-husband's company, so I thought I'd use this as a chance to put you in your place. Although I mostly worked with legal terms and conditions, knowing stuff like this also proved to be useful.
So you told on me then?
Nah, I just advised them the right thing to do.
It's the same thing!
I already told you that I'd help with the funeral process. That included me telling Tori to exclude you out of the inheritance.
Such a waste of time.
I've asked her for favors many times in the past before, so this is the least that I could do for her.
You're just being petty because you lost your husband to me. How lame.
That might be it. But did you really think that was all I had up my sleeve? You better start watching your back from now on.
What are you talking about?
I wonder.
Whatever. It doesn't matter anymore anyways. I got a hot president husband now, so worry about yourself. I didn't need that inheritance anyway.
Yeah, I guess it's all going good for you now. It's only for now, though.
Even if I don't have the life insurance payout, you think I won't have it all? Babe makes $200K a year. That's more than enough for me. And I will be that rich man's wife, so suck it.
I wonder.
Ugh, shut up.
You'll find out soon enough, so there's no point in telling you.
Why are you pretending to be cool about this, you loser?
Anyways, just understand. This isn't the end at all. When whatever happens does end up happening, you better not regret it. I can't help you with that point. Thanks for treating me to dinner tonight, Dad.
It's no problem at all. You know I love spending time with you.
Yeah, I know. I love spending time with you too, Dad. Actually, there was something I wanted to talk to you about, but I couldn't find the right time to talk to you about it during dinner.
Oh? What's wrong?
You know, me and Greg are getting divorced.
What? Why?
Well, there are a lot of reasons, to be honest. You know most of them. He's a lot more arrogant and lazy and selfish than I thought he was when I married him. But the straw that broke the camel's back was him having an affair with my friend, Michaela.
What? He cheated on you?
Yes. I know you want to tell me you told me so. I know you never liked him. So, go ahead.
You know I wouldn't kick you when you're down. But I did warn you about him. I told you I thought you could do better. So good riddance, I say. Maybe it's insensitive of me to say this is probably for the best, but I really do say so. And there was something I wanted to talk to you about at dinner too. But now it's become a non-issue.
Oh? What's that?
Greg is a liability to our company. Even if you weren't getting divorced, I wanted to ask you if you would mind us having him step down as president. He is absolutely awful at his job, and nowhere near qualified to be in that position.
Well, I see what you mean about that becoming a non-issue now. I would really love to not have anything to do with him anymore, so that's more than fine by me.
Great. I'll have a meeting with the board of directors soon and figure out a smooth way to get rid of him.
Okay, good luck with that.
Thanks. It might take a while, but he'll be gone within the next couple months.
Sounds great.
Guess who's married?
Congrats.
Thank you, bestie.
What bestie?
It's such good news, so I couldn't help it. Now I can enjoy being a rich man's wife.
Must be nice, huh?
I couldn't be happier.
Then how are things going with him? Everything going well?
Yeah, of course. He does complain that work is busy, but he's the president after all. And he's also providing for me. The other day, he even randomly got me a Gucci bag. How sweet of him.
Oh, he's providing for you?
After becoming his wife, he's become even busier, and he said that it's because he wants to earn more for me. He told me he will start taking me out on vacations more often after his bonus arrives. I'm literally the luckiest girl alive.
Luckiest girl? You've got to be kidding me.
Forget about me. How about you? I still care for you as a friend despite all that happened.
Me? Friend? That's real funny.
I just feel so bad for you since you got dumped by your rich husband. Must be tough for you to even go out in public since everyone will ask about him.
I'm back at my parents' house now, so I don't have to worry about neighborhood gossip. I got paid more than enough with the alimony, so I'll just slowly start looking for work.
Yuck. You're going to work now? I could never imagine living such a life. I got my rich hubby to look after me.
Are you really that pathetic? I've always enjoyed working from the start, unlike you that expects things to be handed to them on a golden spoon. So I will find a really good place with my own effort.
Whatevs. I hope you find something.
Thanks.
Pick up the damn phone.
Why the hell are you calling me this late?
My hubby is getting sacked from his president role. Is that even possible?
I guess it's finally happened, huh?
What did you do this time?
I didn't do anything. We simply just got divorced as you had wished.
How can a president get kicked out just because of a divorce? That doesn't even make any sense.
Well, if you look at it that way, you're right. You realize my dad is the chairman of that company, right?
What? Chairman?
It was founded by my father originally. He only hired my ex as president because of our marriage. To be honest, my dad was opposed to it. I'm the one who personally requested it. Rich husband's wife? What a joke. We also got divorced because of you two cheating, so my father didn't take that too well. He can have fun looking for another job, but I guess a president is no longer in the picture. My dad made sure to blacklist him from applying to any of our partner companies.
Just because of that, you really got him fired? You should know better not to bring personal feelings into work.
If that's the case, then he shouldn't have accepted that position from the get-go just because of our marriage. Go lecture someone else about personal feelings.
Whatever.
Are you really gonna pretend to be fine with this? After all that talk about being a president's wife? You know, you're not the only reason why I chose to do that either.
Fine. List your other reasons then.
Well, he was horrible at his job. I had to convince all the team leaders to pretend to understand him so he could feel encouraged. Ask any one of them and they'd admit that he didn't deserve the position. Although he thinks that he is ever so talented and rides around on his high horse. We even had gossip sessions in the lunchroom, but I just never had the heart to join. If it wasn't for my talented team leads and employees, he would have been the most useless president ever. Puppet president would be the right word for him. Go ask him. Even when he was just a normal employee, his boss and coworkers all hated him. And after he became president, the secretary I chose for him did half his work for him too. I honestly don't think he can even handle a job at McDonald's.
You're exaggerating. There's no way that's true.
Even while the two of you were cheating, his secretary helped adjust his schedule for him. He couldn't even put that much effort into your cheating or his work. But I guess you should be grateful. Just to meet with you, he would reschedule meetings with important clients like the idiot he is. Fixing his messes was such a pain!
But he was the president. People should be more flexible when it comes to the president.
That's not even true. Do you even know what a president does?
But he can't just be fired out of nowhere because of that. That's unfair.
It doesn't end there, so shut up and keep listening. He also has no idea how to acquire clients.
Huh?
Half his clients were handed to him by Tori. He got really lucky because of her, because if she didn't find him clients on time, the shareholders would have had a meeting to make him step down.
What? You mean Tori? Why would Tori be coming up here?
Of course you don't remember. I already told you that she was close friends with my parents from way back when. So it was only natural for my dad to introduce her to my ex-husband. And if you put it together, she absolutely despises you, so it was also her choice to force him out. You should have seen how angry she was cussing you out. She even went straight to my father and said that as long as he was president, she would not provide a single client.
Ugh, I freaking hated Tori, and now you've just made me hate her even more.
At one point, your so-called president hubby even lost all of the hard-earned clients and got all the higher-ups at the company to scramble about. Last time he told you he was busy, right? That was the reason why.
How can such a thing happen?
But hang on, there's one more thing.
What? There's more?
The money he used on you was company money that he had secretly been pocketing. In other words, embezzlement.
You think your company is the only one facing embezzlement? People are greedy. It happens everywhere. Where do you think executives get all the money to go to strip clubs? Men need money and entertainment in their lives. This is nothing out of the ordinary.
But that's where transactions happen with clients. So at the end of the day, it's still business and company profit. But your husband didn't even bother spending it on a client, but a useless piece of garbage that's only good at cheating.
But,
Don't bother butting me. We plan on getting back the funds he used on embezzlement.
what?
He'll have a loan in no time, so I hope you look forward to your dirt-poor husband.
How could you? I have no connection to this whatsoever. None of this is my fault. I don't deserve this.
No connection? You're the whole reason everyone is in this mess. I told you before that you will pay the consequences. You reap what you sow. You're part of his criminal scheme to embezzle money.
But I didn't know.
It doesn't matter if you knew or not. Now that the two of you are tied by marriage, you're a part of the problem. So it's only natural to share debts with your husband, isn't it?
I didn't sign up for this.
Worried now, are we?
I'm not going back to being poor. No, never.
But isn't he your one and only type? Or was it money that you were really after? When it comes to your type, doesn't it all matter? You did call him the whole package, didn't you? Or did I remember that wrong?
That's not the point.
You said it yourself, Mix. Remember, you should appreciate his existence. He's not like every other guy. If he's so special, what's the issue? Shouldn't you still be appreciating him? So even if he's dirt poor or has no job, shouldn't you, as the perfect wife, still be there to support him? Your one true love.
That's not what I signed up for. Ugh. I only wanted to taste being a rich man's wife and living a lavish life. That's why I approached him with that purpose.
Just what I expected to hear.
I'll return him.
The hell?
He was yours to begin with. I'm returning him. He's your husband.
I'm sorry, what?
Take him back. I can't deal with this right now. I don't want to be poor. No, I absolutely cannot be poor. I don't deserve this.
Do you have any idea what you are saying?
I just wanted to be married to a rich guy. Not this. Not this at all.
Let me guess. Divorce again?
Just take him back. Make him president again. I only need him for the money anyways.
And what makes you think that I'd agree to that?
Just give him any position. Please, please, just take him back.
What the fuck? I'll pretend I didn't read any of those messages.
You said as long as he is your husband, he can remain president, didn't you? Then just take him back and let me be his side chick as it always was. I'm being nice here by saying that I will be the side chick instead. Can't you do me this one favor?
What an interesting way of going about it. Is your brain even working? I wonder what goes on in that head of yours.
If you just go back to being his wife, I can also suck up to Tori and it'll all go back to normal. And your idiot husband can get clients again and everything will be solved. It's a win-win. So just accept it, please.
How is that a win-win? There's no use crying over spilled milk now. Karma came back to serve you. It's exactly what you deserved. So nothing is going back to normal from now on. This is normal. This is how it should have been for a while now. I was an idiot before. I realize it now. I shouldn't have pushed for him to be president in the first place. We should elect a president based on ability, not family connections. I'm grossed out by my past self just thinking about it. So you did me a favor, to be honest, helping me realize what an idiot I was.
But I don't deserve this.
You definitely do. Suffer.
How could you say such a thing? There's still time, so please. I'm begging you.
After screwing up this much, you still think there's time to fix things? Give me a break. You caused this mess, so you fix it on your own terms. It's not my problem.
No. You don't
I don't understand you at all, so let's leave it at that.
My dream life.
Dream life. Speaking of,
What? What could it possibly be now?
you know your husband has been sending me messages nonstop to get back together. What happened to being his perfect wife, huh?
There's no way. He's head over heels with me.
He said word for word that he wants to dump you and try again with me as soon as he could.
That bastard!
But don't worry, I don't take back trash that's already been dumped. So he's all yours. You're one to talk.
I can't ever forgive you for this. You've really done it this time.
Okay, it's better for me this way. Just don't get me involved in your mess, okay?
Shut up! I've had it. What the hell is it this time?
Huh? What now? Why are you still messaging me?
Tori sent me an alimony statement. Why would I owe her money?
Isn't that obvious, though? I'm sure you can figure out this much on your own.
I don't have anything to do with her anymore, so why would I owe her any money?
Instead of me, why don't you take this to a lawyer?
Lawyer? You think I have time or money for a lawyer now? I'm in this situation because of you in the first place.
It seems they have a promotion for free consultations at the firm near you.
But a contract costs money in the first place, so what's the point in a free consultation?
Look at you knowing law so well now.
Enough! Just tell me!
I'm in the middle of a self-assessment, though.
Hurry up!
Okay, here, let me make it simple for you. Your ex-husband prepared an alimony statement knowing that you were spending money cheating on him with my ex-husband. But unfortunately, he died. So the person next in line would have been his mother, Tori, would have been responsible for that payment. So she's trying to get that money from you now.
But he died. Shouldn't it be void now? Why is he dragging me into this even after his death?
He knew about your cheating for over a year, you know. So he was only smart to get that money out of you when it came to the divorce, but he died before that could happen. So Tori took it over, and now she's requesting for the money that is rightfully hers. So there's still more than enough time on the limitations.
Okay, I got it. Just stop now. I hate it all. This isn't fair.
Hate? Isn't fair? What are you talking about? It's exactly what you deserve. So eat it.
But your husband told me that he returned all that money for me.
He's not my husband, so get that right. Stop calling him that. And that's not really my problem, is it, though?
Huh? What? What do you mean?
When your husband became jobless and lost all his money, don't you think he would have sued?
Huh?
He's struggling with money now, so isn't it the only obvious choice? He would ask for the money he paid back for your alimony with your ex-husband. It's the only obvious choice. I think this is all perfect for Tori, though. We enjoyed watching the two of you crumble and lose it all.
Wow. I didn't know your personality was this horrible. If I had known sooner, I wouldn't have been friends with you at all.
Well, I got what I wanted. The alimony payout, the two of you suffering, and Tori on my side. I am just so happy now. So, how's the hobo life? He has no job, no money, so what's he going to do now? And wait, the alimony that you'd have to pay again. It must all be so tough for you. Clause 253 of marriage laws mentioned all this. It was so fun to learn. I didn't mean to be so mean, but it just all fell together so perfectly. The money, the embezzlement, and the compensation for all the damages. You do realize that both of you have no options but to file for bankruptcy, don't you?
Huh? Why would I?
And on top of that, Clause 253 also stated that money used for unlawful purposes would be subject to a penalty fee, including jail time. Who knows, you might even be the wife to a criminal. I guess you two could enjoy bankruptcy for a bit before he's dragged away to jail. My dad already sent out the notice to file him for court, and the court date will be set very soon. Speaking of, I think it's set for your birthday!
Why would you? How could you even think of something so horrible? I just don't understand.
It's all been put into action. Just sit back and watch the fun.
Please, just let me know what I should do. I'll do anything, but just don't let me be poor again.
You know, if you had shown even an ounce of remorse with all the chances I had given you, I would have considered being a little nice. But you realize that you haven't even said sorry once. All you care about is yourself. You were more than happy to rub it in my face when you thought I was the one in trouble. So there's no way I'd forgive you. All right, time to have delicious dinner today. Maybe I should get a steak or some caviar. I love karma so much. I've been blessed this life.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Yes?
How? Just how could you? You didn't have to go this far. You could have just pulled my hair or beat me or something.
Well, to be honest, it's what you asked for. There is no point in complaining to me. It's none of my business. From the start, you're the one who called my ex-husband your type and whatnot. You're the one who also waited around and approached him first.
I can't! You are so evil!
I guess I am, huh? So work hard on those payments. Well, I've decided to block you from now on. So I guess it's bye forever then. After that, Greg ended up being prosecuted and arrested for embezzlement. On top of that, Michaela's situation was a lot worse than I had previously imagined. Greg had convinced her to take out a ton of loans for him, which he intended to use for stock trading. He had been lying to Michaela and telling her the funds he was stealing from the company were actually profits he made from stock trading. This also made it easy for him to manipulate her into taking out so many loans. Since he told her he would be able to triple that money in no time. She stupidly believed him, and all of the money was eaten up in court, leaving her in an unbelievable amount of debt. Since she still has to pay alimony to Tori, on top of everything else, Michaela has been a housewife since she married Marty, and she dropped out of college before that. So she didn't really have a lot of skills to use for job hunting, forcing her to take up several part-time jobs just to make ends meet. While any leftover income she makes is slowly going to pay off her numerous debts. As for me, this whole fiasco really reignited my passion for law. I managed to find a position in another law firm in no time, and I really love it here. All of my colleagues are so nice, and I look forward to going to work every day. I realize now that I should have seen Greg's flaws a lot sooner, and I promise myself I won't make the same mistake in my next relationship.